Let's make dumplings. As you see here, I am using 7.5 cups of flour as my base, and then I will add my cooking oil, my sugar, my salt, and my dry instant yeast. All the measurements of this recipe are down in the description box, and you can multiply them or reduce to your liking. You know, it's just a basic dough mixture which I use for most of my dough products that I make, including pizzas, as a base. I will use this dough mixture as a base for my pizzas. So anyway, I will then add 3 warm cups of water, and then I will use my butter knife or the kitchen knife, like we know it, the kitchen knife, to just mix up the dough with the water, with the wet ingredient, and then just continue doing that until it is incorporated. Then I will take the dough out and then start kneading with my hands. Now, the duration of the kneading, I have not timed yet, but I do know I will knead until the dough is thoroughly incorporated. One. Secondly, it is not on my hands, it leaves my hands and the kitchen counter. Then I will know it is ready to start to be left alone so that it can raise. So I will continue with this action until everything is incorporated and well, and there is no left out dough that is just on the counter. So I will do that for approximately 7 to 10 minutes, depending on the quantities that I used. And I will just keep folding it like that, turning it around, rolling it around, and just continue doing that. It is a bit labor intensive, and trust me, I'm trying to find an easier way of doing this because wow, this is an arm workout. So anyway, I will keep doing this until all is well and incorporated. As you can see, the dough has come together very nicely. It is stretchy. There is no leftover flour. You can tell from my hands as well that most of the mixture has left my hands. So that means everything is coming together well. Uh, like I said, labor intensive. Anyways, I'm done mixing. Now I'm just going to put it away, cover it, and leave it in a warm spot in the house so that it can double or triple in size, whichever. So I'll just cover and then put it away. As you can see here, it has doubled in size, so I'll take it out and then I will start measuring and rolling out the amounts that I want to use. That will be what I am going to be cooking. Normally I use a kitchen scale so that I get the exact same amount of flour so that my dough is the same size, and but the cooking time is also the same because I do not want to have to cook one longer and then the other less. It messes up with the duration and making sure that everything is well. So yeah, the dough balls ready to be put in the pot, and yes, fingers. So we were ready and talking about how mommy is done. Anyway, I use my pot and I put breakfast bowls inside that. I will lightly oil with cooking oil so that the bread does not stick. And then I always make sure my water is boiling. And quick tip, I boil the water using the electric kettle so that I do not have to sit and wait for water to boil on the stove. So as soon as everything is boiling, I have oiled the breakfast bowls. I will then put in the dough balls and then tightly shut the pot. I will definitely put the lid on so tight so that steam does not escape. That is what cooks the bread. I will leave it in for about 20 to 30 minutes. You see here, my dough is ready. Sorry, my dombolos are ready. So I take them out and then on to the next batch. So I continue doing this for all the dough that I have until everything is cooked, and then I will then serve. Today, my dumplings were served with oxtail, which I had cooked prior to making the dumplings. And so this is probably one of the favorite recipes at my house. The kids love it. My partner loves it. I love it. I've been so excited about it. So see you next time. Bye.